Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great snow day. Snow has ended across much of the state. Some areas still seeing some snowfall. We're going to break it all down here for you, along with some pretty big temperature swings in the forecast to start March. We will break all that down. But let's start by looking at our Naples Skycam. Conditions have greatly improved since I did my noon broadcast earlier this afternoon. Earlier, the roads were completely covered in snow and traffic was very slow moving. Looks like our webcam has paused here. It's kind of been in and out today. But yeah, as you can see, the roads just appear a little bit wet overall. Snow. The plows have been doing a great job getting the snow out there. But leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what the roads around you are looking like. Are they plowed? Is it still snowing there? Has it stopped snowing? Have you seen any sunshine this afternoon? It's clearing out in some areas. I'll break that down in a minute here. But just to compare again, like how the visibility is different. Here's Naples, and then here is Rockland. So Rockland's on the mid-coast. It is still snowing there, as you can see, and the visibility has dropped. It's improved a little bit since earlier today, but right now the visibility in Rockland is around 3 miles, 4 in Wiscasset and Augusta. So it is still snowing in those areas, but places like Freiburg, Lewiston, Portland, across the Sebago Lake area, Sanford, it has been done. It has stopped snowing there for a while now, especially if you are in York County. It stopped hours ago at this point. Portland, it was lightly snowing around 1 p.m. It has now stopped, but it is still snowing in those areas, as I mentioned, in the Rockland area, mid-coast Maine, down east Maine, still snowing there. Wind, not a big factor today, gusting up to maybe 15, 20 miles per hour in the mid-coast area like Rockland, but overall we're sustaining wind speeds 5 to 10 miles per hour for most of us out of the southwest. And again, it's a light and fluffy snow for some, especially if you are inland, but if you are along the coast, it's been more of a stickier snow that doesn't fly around as easily as what we saw the other day. If we take a wide view at some satellite and radar images, this is of the last 3 hours. You can see snow continues to move out of our area, and I will zoom in for us too. Right here across the coast of Maine, you can see that snow has stopped across much of the area, and if I zoom in here, we can see that it is still snowing in Rockland, Belfast, areas like Bangor. You guys are seeing intermittent snow at this point. It is done in Bar Harbor, but it's going to probably brush up against there again. But overall, it has stopped in many places, and I have some snow reports for you. They are slow to come in. I did a measurement outside our studio in Portland not too long ago, and we had just over an inch. We could see an inch and a half at this point. But when I last checked, we were just over an inch. So again, this is going to continue to move out. Temperatures are in the low 30s, which does make for a stickier snow. It was light and fluffy earlier today. We could see another round of lighter snow showers move through around the 10 to midnight hour tonight. Those are not going to accumulate to much at all. It's just the back end of the system making its way through the area, and it could leave us with a stray shower or two, just a line moving through the area. By that point, everyone's hopefully in bed anyway. I'm not expecting crazy conditions on the road or anything like that if you are driving around that time, but visibility, of course, could drop if you do run into a snow shower later this evening. But overall, the overnight trend will be for clearing skies, leaving us with some sunshine in the morning on Thursday, but we will see an increase in cloud cover throughout the afternoon, and it's not going to be full cloudiness on Thursday. Partly sunny skies will do it for the afternoon time. Again, 1 to 3 inches is what fell on the ground today. And if it's still snowing in your area, you can expect 1 to 3 inches. That's including all of coastal Maine, across much of the interior, according to inch if you are in those northern areas. I do have some snow reports for you. This is all that I have so far. You can include my ruler rating that I took earlier, my measurement, if you'd like, at over inch in Portland. But Freiburg, you guys got 2 inches along with Lovell, Limerick 1.2, and South Windham 1. And these will be continuously updated on our website, wgme.com/weather, if you want to see your town and how much you got specifically. These will be updated throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening. Well, let's move on. We're going to talk about the next 3 days. We've got high pressure moving into the area along with a warming trend. And then we've got a spike of a cool down on the way to start March. And I will break that down for you. But again, light snow is moving out of the area, if not already across Maine today. Temperatures are in the low 30s, not rising any higher than that. Thursday, again, we're going to see partly sunny skies, more sunshine in the morning than in the afternoon. Temperatures will climb into the mid 30s, which is around the average for this time of year. As we enter the end of February, the average temperature for the Portland area is around 37 degrees. So we're right around there, 36 degrees on Thursday. Plenty of sunshine for Friday. It is the pick of the work week. Saturday will be the pick of the week, but Friday, mostly sunny with highs in the mid 30s once again. And we can break this down even further, what to expect over the next few days. Again, partly sunny skies Thursday. We're tracking a low pressure system that's going to stay to our south, bringing rainy conditions to the Carolinas and the deep south, but overall that is going to miss us entirely. Friday, we're tracking mostly sunny skies. High pressure will then build into the area, and high pressure means fair conditions. You hear us talk low, high pressure all the time. Low pressure is what brings our snowstorms, our thunderstorms in the summer. High pressure is what leaves us with our dry, fair conditions. So that's what we're seeing for Friday is high pressure. There's that low pressure. It's going to make its way to our north. It's not going to bug us much, but it will leave us with some big swings in temperature. We could see some light snow showers throughout the day on Sunday. Here they are on our storm tracker. And these won't be a huge deal. Amounts right now aren't looking to be too much at all. You may just run into a snow shower, maybe a snow squall while that front moves through on Sunday. They're not going to be all day. And I think they're going to be pretty scattered, more scattered than what you're seeing on your screen right now. This is not a high resolution model. This is a one of our global models. But our temperature trend, as I mentioned, will change greatly over the next 5 days. We will climb into the mid 40s for Saturday. I'm very much looking forward to it. It looks like a beautiful day. Maybe some cloudiness, but lots of sunshine in the morning. We could see some clouds throughout the day, but we're then going to start to drop our temperatures quite significantly as a cold front makes its way through the area on Sunday. That will leave us with a drop in temperatures for Monday. Right now, Monday's wind chill values are looking quite cold. Some models have us below 0 for the morning on Monday. We're going to keep you updated on that as the week moves along. But right now, Monday's looking pretty cold, as you can see on your screen. That's our coastal planner as we look at our inland planner as well. Much of the same, if not a little colder on Monday. Seasonable temperatures expected for the next 2 days, a warming, mild trend for Saturday, and the cold front moves through for Sunday, leaving us quite chilly for Monday, and Tuesday looks quite chilly as well. And actually, I have, let's see, hold on. I have the temperature trend for the next 6 to 10 days. Let's pull that up. This is between March 2nd and 6th, so that's next week. Right now we are trending below average, and I really think it has to do with those first 2 days in March, because after that, the temperature trends are looking a little bit more seasonable in the upper 30s, which might be cold in statistically speaking, but for me and probably for you guys, that probably doesn't seem too cold. Just because of the cold winter we've had. Our precipitation outlook does look above normal, just slightly above normal for the first week of March as well. And we are tracking an active pattern continuing into the first week of March. I think we're tracking some a possible system moving through midweek and late week next week. So that's something we're all going to keep our eyes on, and we will keep everyone updated on that. But I'm really excited for the clocks to change, not this weekend, but next weekend on March 8th. We will spring ahead and gain an hour of daylight in the afternoon. Gain an hour of daylight, period. That's what I meant to say. I wanted to show you guys maybe a sunset tracker. I just don't think it's going to be updated with what I want. Yeah, I'm going to move on from this graphic just because it's not fully updated the way I want it to be. But overall, I mean, the big story will be the temperature trend over the next couple of days, the snow that moved through today that is moving out, and conditions are greatly improving as we head through the rest of our afternoon and evening. And otherwise, we could see some Breezy conditions for Thursday too, as the low moves further away from our area. The atmosphere needs to stabilize itself, and it does so by adding wind to the equation. And we will see some breezy conditions for Thursday. Not too bad. Saturday looks a little breezy as well. And then as we head through Monday, we have that cool down on the way. All right, let's look at some comments. Jonathan says it's snowing pretty good in Union. Okay. And Carrie says it's snowing nicely in Norridge Walk. I gotta say, I don't know if I've heard of that town. Just because I'm still learning the town names, and I'll have to look up where that one is after this. But thank you for your comments. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. And it looks like we've got a decent rest of the week too, and a decent weekend as well, but some cold temperatures on the way for Saturday. All right, I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening. I will see you next time.
This has been Live